Hey guys,
What's up?
welcome to another smoke session with your boys. I'm Jerry.
Are you Jerry?
Yeah,
I thought you was
but
Gyro.
my name is Jerry.
His name is D Gyro.
My name is Jerry.
I thought it was Jeff.
Huh? Fair.
I am Jeff. My name is Jeff.
And together we are your fried guys.
My name not Jeff. My name be James. But it could be Jeff.
I gotta keep an eye on this shit.
It could be. Actually, my name was gonna be Jesse. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine if I was Jesse?
That's a weird.
Yeah. My name would have been Jesse James.
Oh, excuse me.
It sounded like you threw up a little in your mouth.
Oh,
It was like
like a
and then
little
like a,
pterodactyl.
it was like a
Um.
almost a dry heave. Whoa.
Okay, so for once, I actually have a joint rolled.
Holy shit.
Prepared. Well, a joint packed because I didn't roll it. This is some sours. I've never tried this one yet.
I think I got that one time from them. Is it the Pops or is it the
No. I hardly ever get the pops from them. Wish I really should because it saves some money. No, this is the premium bud. It is at 26%. And like I said, it is a Jungle Boy, so it is not a hybrid, or it's not an indica or sativa. It is a straight up hybrid. All their buds are hybrids. And they, for the most part, they keep theirs pretty much like 50-50. That's why they never lean to like if it's like an indica or sativa dominant hybrid, like how like Trulieve or some other places do. But yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I got a
And
bomb pop.
and speaking of which, may the 4th be with you.
It is May 4th, isn't it?
Yeah.
May. It's not gonna do it. May the Kush be with you.
You can see it if you stop moving.
That's a problem. Well, I'm just trying to get straight. That's pretty cool. The May 4th Khalifa Kush exclusive Santa Cruz shredder hemp plastic.
I love the fact that it's the Santa Cruz. Both my boards are Santa Cruz.
Yeah, it's a Santa Cruz shredder. It's actually a pretty good shredder, or grinder. I've never had like a hemp plastic grinder like this before.
So when I first seen that one, I thought it was the one that I kept getting a commercial for. I think it's hemp made, but it looks almost like that. But
Yeah.
it's about like that big, and it's green though.
I don't think I've seen that one.
And they're like, it's supposed to be like biodegradable and all that good shit. Obviously not the teeth, because the teeth are metal.
Oh, it's got metal teeth.
Yeah, but
Oh.
but the base itself is, and because they're like, is your, it's like as if this is what I hate about fucking Facebook, dog. Fucking,
Oh man.
is your, there I get a commercial. Is your grinder squeaky? And I'm like,
Bitch, how do you know?
mind your fucking business.
You know what's another thing I just remembered that they had a part of at the Trulieve, if the leftover 420 things. They like because I chose to pick this grinder, but another thing that they had was some joint tips that you smoke them, and then after you get done smoking it, you plant the roaches and it flowers
Oh,
bloom.
Yeah, they got seeds. There's seeds
Yeah.
in the filters.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. I almost got those, but then I
I
was
wish
like,
they would do that for cigarettes.
Yeah,
'Cause
right.
People always just throw them out.
I think the cigarette smoke would kill the fucking seeds though. That's the problem. The weed smoke doesn't kill the seeds.
It might actually fucking germinate a little bit.
Yeah, really. But I thought that was really cool. That's not a bad idea though with the cigarettes, dude. If they could find a way to do it, like I'm sure like American Spirit. If anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be American Spirit. Because they're all the additive free, only
I'm about to say that,
tobacco.
that was the main reason why I liked them. They're fucking expensive for a pack,
Yeah.
even before the fucking price jacked
Oh,
up.
dude, they're like $25 a pack in New York.
Shit. When I got them here in Florida, they were, I want to say they're like $12 a pack,
That's so crazy.
right? And then I went to Alaska, and they wanted like $26 for a pack.
That's so crazy.
And then like even the Marlboro Reds were even
Like-
more expensive. They were like $28 a pack.
Damn.
And I was just like, because that's when, when me and Bo went, and I was just like, yeah, how about we stop smoking while we're here?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that's gonna eat up our money really fucking quick, dog.
Yeah. No shit.
So yeah,
You buy one pack and make them fucking last
He-
the whole
he
fucking
couldn't
time.
stop. He bought one pack. I was too much of a
Cheapskate.
yeah.
I know the other word you wanted
I-
to use, but
I was like, do I want to be PC or not? I was like, yeah, I was just being cheap, and yeah, and I didn't. I was like, fuck that shit. I'd rather buy some weed while I'm here.
yeah, because $28 can go a lot further with some weed.
Oh, and Alaska's pretty cool too because they do their shit deli style.
Yeah, you can just pick. I want a gram of that, gram of that, gram of that, gram of that.
Mm-hmm. Because it's usually around the same price for all their shit. And yeah, you can, like, so we got like 4 grams of some like chocolate, some chocolate shit.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of it. It was like chocolate something. It was dark as fuck. It looked like some mids, like that you left out in a while, and it was just dark and nasty.
Yeah.
It tasted sweet. It was fucking got you super high. We got some Alaskan Thunderfuck, and then like some other shit. And
I wonder if that's a strain they just keep on tap in Alaska. There's
it's actually harder to find than you think.
Oh, I bet it is because they keep it true.
Especially when it's there. They don't. There was only one dispensary that had it.
Yeah.
That when we went to.
Oh, you must be lucky you went to that one dispensary.
Yeah, and they didn't really have that much of it, and they said that it's not the true Alaskan Thunderfuck that it used to be.
Yeah.
Like it got diluted.
Oh yeah. I mean everything is pretty much diluted. I'd be surprised if you really can find some of these like old school, like old High Times magazine like buds from back in the day.
Do you know how stupid I am though? With
Pretty stupid.
well, not stupid, but like I could be kind of like
You
silly.
You big dummy.
I can be kind of silly with some of my shit. So like I wanted to go see the Northern Lights while smoking Northern Lights.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb. I mean, you could have just went and seen the Northern Lights, like just smoking anything.
Yeah, I was like, it's gonna get the same experience,
Yeah.
but my brain is like, this would be so cool if I smoked the Northern Lights while watching the Northern Lights, dude. Like, whoa.
I think it'd have been
It
cool.
doesn't like I knew in my brain that it doesn't do any
Yeah.
other. It's the same.
Yeah,
Like it's weed,
yeah,
so it's gonna have roughly around the same effect. Some might make me more giggly, some might make me more hungry, but around the same aspect, you're gonna you get high, and yeah, so yeah. But nah, dude, excuse me, the one I went to, what was it? In Seattle. I had some pretty good bud.
yeah.
Yeah. Wish I was like not surprised that they did, for the fact that how many like the junkies and shit that they got. and like how Seattle or the state of Washington period is like known as like a suicide capital
Yeah.
because it's always raining.
Yeah.
It's a very depressing place to live.
Yeah.
So, you know, you need some like really good weed to lift your days up.
Yeah, I don't see why they want to live there in the rain all the time.
It rains a lot.
That sucks. Why would you want to live in the rain all the fucking time?
And then imagine if you're in the city.
Imagine if you're homeless.
Your city, you're definitely.
If you're homeless,
They gotta have double up on that cardboard, son.
dude. You fucking, dude. I bet you Flex Seal fucking sells like fucking hell out there, dude.
Dude, we're selling top numbers and most numbers we've ever seen before
In Seattle.
in Washington State. You're like, huh? Why?
It's like Seattle. It's like we're doing what is it? Seattle, Tacoma, all over Washington. These guys can't buy enough Flex tape and Flex Seal.
They love this shit.
They're
dog.
loving it. They're putting it all over their cardboard boxes.
They're like, well, that's a good thing though. They're keeping them
They're
keeping their money on the streets and not in the streets.
They're spraying their tents with Flex Seal. Some of those places are pretty bad out there though with the homeless.
Like I said, like Bo, when Bo told the story, and one motherfucker, we were just literally just smoking outside. Cause you know you're not supposed, even if it's weed, you're still not supposed to smoke inside.
Yeah.
So we were smoking, and the dude just like ran.
You want to be my friend?
Huh? Oh hell no! What time is it? Time for you to keep on rolling, homie.
On fucking walking. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one you pull. You gotta pull the gun out on that guy. You got, hey, hey.
And he's like, "You guys be my friends?"
You-
No.
Fucking.
I can't believe that.
You
though. Like
fucking.
even
Hey, keep it.
even
keep
to
it
this
walking.
day, even to this day, dude, I won't forget that shit. Bo said, "My mama told me not to talk to strangers."
Right. Damn right.
Grown ass man telling another grown ass man. Mama told me, he's like, "Okay." Just kept walking.
Hey, that guy understood it though, didn't he? His mama told him don't talk to strangers. And that guy said, "Okay, yep, that's what your mama said." Now, my mama said the same thing too, and then he kept walking. That's probably what he was thinking. My mama said the same thing too.
I didn't listen.
I didn't listen. Maybe I should listen to her. I never listened to her. Mama, where are you? And then just starts, and then he just.
Now, what creeped me out though is when he went to when he went out to the fucking oh, I knew I was forgetting something.
What? Hop back and forth between.
No, I meant to zoom in a little bit better.
Oh, that's all good. They can see me.
But
Hello.
Why are you looking over there? That's just the regular one. That's the actual
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I know. Well, do you not have that one on right now?
No,
Oh.
that one's on.
Oh. My bad.
See, this is the preview.
Oh.
The one that could go. But what I want to do is, I'll do in a second. Fuck, I forgot what I was saying.
What was you saying?
Oh, but that dude creeped me out when it really creeped me out when he went to when he went out to the fucking behind the building or the alleyway, and then you didn't see him, and then next thing you know, like 5 minutes later, you see him come back and then start walking our way. We're like, oh fuck, this motherfucker's got a knife or some shit. That motherfucker went, okay, you don't talk to strangers? That's cool. I'm gonna steal your money.
Comes back with like a chicken leg out the dumpster. He's like, "You guys want to split this with me?"
No, what was funny though is he just kept like he walked back, right? He walked back and kind of like in front of us, and then Bose is like, "Yo," and what I meant by I didn't know what the time was is because we're in a different time zone. I don't know what the time difference is here. He's like my shit still said like out down south. And he was like, "Oh no, that's okay, thank you," and then just kept walking.
Okay. I don't think I would have said. I don't think I would have done that. I just would have been like, "What time is it? Time for you to keep moving," and I just would have left it at that. I wouldn't have been like, "No, what I meant was."
Nah.
What I meant was click clack.
Well,
you to get your
well,
motherfucking ass.
Bo wanted to, but since we stopped in Seattle and we had all of our luggage and shit was already still on its way to Alaska.
Yeah.
So that included the guns.
Yeah.
So the guns were on a separate plane.
Yeah.
We were in a different state.
Yeah.
So kind of can't be kind of that cocky with strangers like that.
Well, that's why
you just pull out your phone and be like,
just gotta,
"And I pulled out my gun."
And you gotta fly. You just gotta fly with the gun on you.
They don't let you.
Sure they do if you got the right paperwork.
Like you can.
They do. I
You can fly underneath the plane. It can't be on you.
Bullshit. I watch videos on my phone all the time. People with permits and shit. You are allowed to carry your gun on the plane.
He wasn't. And he's actually fully legal.
He doesn't have the right paper to fly with it. There's a paper you got to get to fly with it.
He had to get a paperwork for it to be on the plane.
Yeah, and you got to have a...
And then that's when it was underneath the plane with us.
Yeah, and there's
But
another paper.
You have to put...
It's more money.
You have to put it underneath the plane. It's got to be...
Or you can fly private. If you fly private, you can just have all your guns on you.
That makes more sense. But on a commercial flight now, I don't...
But you can.
But they had... But yeah, he had to put it... He had to put his ammo... right, in a separate lockbox.
Yeah.
Lock it, right, and then gun with nothing in the chamber, like fully empty, no magazine or anything, just the gun, and another container, locked. And I was like, so you're telling me if in case of an emergency, you'd be like, hold on. Open that. Oh, okay, let me load it up.
Some of them
put it over here. Oh, okay, now I can put it.
Freeze, bitch! Some of them want you to have the pistol like disassembled.
No.
Like they want you like the top rack and pinion off.
I don't even have a gun, right? But if you're gonna tell me to disassemble my shit on your plane, fuck you. I'm going on a different plane.
What if that was just the standard of everybody?
I'm driving, bitch.
Then you just should have drove you can't drive to Alaska. Well, you can, but it's
hard.
You got to go through mountains.
You do, and then you would
ranges of mountains,
and then you would have to do a lot of trolleys.
And then there's
the boats.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can get to it from land.
There's a lot of islands.
It's very tough to get to Alaska from land. You have to drive all through Canada and that fucking tundra, and I'm sure that's tough. You're like ice road truckers. You're literally just ice road truckers.
At that point, I don't even think it'd be really worth it.
Nah, dude, not at all, dude. You're just gonna have some guy trying to help you change your tire. Oh, what happened to you? And you blew your tire, huh?
Or they're fucking French Canadian, which is the worst. Fucking
you blew your tire.
Fucking start making fun of you and shit.
Yeah, you stupid. You no change tire, you stupid.
Do you know what to do?
No. Know what to do? Oh yeah, I was gonna say don't fuck it. But yeah, I just couldn't see driving from the United States. That should be a gumball rally thing. They should do like Washington to Alaska and back. That would be a pretty cool gumball rally. Or maybe like that would probably do that. Probably like from Seattle to Anchorage.
There we go.
Seattle to Anchorage, Alaska, and back. I think that would be a cool gumball race. It's a little close. Actually, you know what? I just realized I'm not smoking the Bomb Pop. I'm smoking Earthquake. The Earthquake is it's a sativa actually. I got it for work. I really shouldn't be smoking it, but listen, fuck it, I want to try it out. Sativa, Earthquake. It's a modern flower. It's at 28% and 2% terp. The Bomb Pop, which I will be smoking right after this one. This one's almost done. Is a 30% hybrid and a 2.3% terp. That's pretty good. I like the Bomb Pop more. Actually, I like the Bomb Pop more than I like the Jungle Cake. I think the whole reason I did them is because they had them for $20. They had the $20 strains.
Oh, for those ones?
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'll go, you know. So I was going to buy the Sunshine. They had some Crippy at 29%. Which I still kind of wish I did. I wish I would have got the Crippy over the Jungle Cake, but
I would have grabbed the Crippy.
but it's all good. I like the
Ouch.
Yeah, sorry. I like them both. They're all good.
Trying to figure out something. Nope.
I know this fucker is hitting though at the
My Rex,
back end.
My Rex still ain't back.
Pause. Yeah, I just used up the rest of my rec on these fucking 3/8s.
I wonder when my re-up is.
I think I get another re-up next week, but I should get a half ounce next week.
Okay.
But also, I got actually literally after we get done with this podcast, I have to pay the state so I can keep my damn license.
You still haven't done it yet?
Nah, I haven't done it yet. I've been lazy.
See, I was kind of glad that
But see, I need to ask if, because you know how they do like the $70 discount.
And that's another thing. Now that I ain't gotta move, I can actually take some of that money and go to find a new fucking doctor.
Yeah.
Find a better doctor.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
But no, you know how like usually it's around like August or September-ish when they do like the rebate on the doctor visit kind of thing. Like they like Truly will do it. Like they have a it's like the $70
yeah, like
off
$70
thing.
or $75.
Yeah.
Either that or they give you money back while you're there, or they give you like
Yeah.
$75 or $77 or whatever the fuck your amount was.
Yeah.
Amount back in weed products.
Right. But every time that they do that deal or whatever,
I think you can just do it any year.
can I? I can just
you
like
just
any.
you just show them your receipt. That you,
I'm gonna
when you went.
ask. I'm gonna ask next time I
think,
go in there.
I think that's what they told me last time.
I'm gonna ask next time I go in
Because when
there.
I told them, I was like, "Yo, I go in April,"
Yeah.
and they're like, "Yeah, I think you just show that your receipt that you went."
I don't know. Oh yeah. I'll ask next time. So that way I'm informed and I know.
How about to say? Because I'm going based off of my memory. My memory is kind of hazy, so yeah. I mean, don't. Mine's more of an opinion, thought based, rather than facts. So,
yeah, right. That's kind. Yeah.
You need to go get some facts.
It makes sense that why would you only do it for the people who get it in those certain months and not fucking?
But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, you just show me a receipt.
Yeah. Because that almost makes it worthwhile paying the state the $70.
But I think they do that year round. They just advertise it around that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's been a couple times when I've seen it randomly throughout the a year.
Next time I go, I'm gonna ask him about that. And then, if I get the $70 or whatever back, does that $70 that I spend in that in the store of their money, does it accumulate to my points? It's like free money, free points.
Yeah, I don't think you would get points though.
No, I'm
Now, if they gave you your money back, then yeah,
like
then you would.
like they give me the $70 or whatever.
Because then you
or they-
would, because it would be showing up as
Oh
transactions.
yeah, true. Or they're not
right?
just taking $70 off my
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
true.
Instead of taking just off your rec.
Yeah, that is true. No, you're right. Yep. That is true. Yeah, that is
See,
true.
look, I have logic.
Yeah, I guess that is true. Yeah, I would have to get like the $70 in a credit and then spend the $70 rather than them just taking
I'm about to say, 'cause
$70 off the bill.
I'm about to say, because if they just took it off,
Yeah.
then yeah, you're not getting those points.
Right.
You're actually losing.
I
those
mean, he's
points.
losing point. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's fucking me.
In the long run, yeah.
But I would
It
still
just
do
look-
that.
It
though.
looks good on paper at first.
But I would still do that because that's around about my average bill is like between like $60 to $100 when I go there. So I mean, I can just spend 70 and then they take like $70 off and they're like, your bill is $0, and I'm like, thank you.
No, they told me that ever since they did the points and shit, they said that there's one chick who came in and racked up and she went home with
Like $500 worth of shit.
yeah
Yeah.
and only paid like $20.
That's what I kind of want to do that, but my wreck. I can't keep the wreck.
See, what was funny is
I'm building
I
my
was-
points up now.
I was building my points up until when I went to vacation with my parents last year,
Yeah.
or yeah, for Christmas. So I used all my points then.
Yeah. Would you have like $100 off?
I maxed that bitch out.
Yeah. What's
Shit, no, I had like almost 3,000 points saved up
yeah?
or some shit. So yeah, I had like
It's like
I had-
$100 or
yeah, I had-
$200 something.
I think I had because I did it. I split it up in two different types transactions. So one I saved like excuse me, well I saved like $75,
Yeah.
and the next one I think I saved like 50 or 75 again.
Gotcha.
Something like that. I didn't do it smart. I should have done it all at once,
Yeah.
but because I had the rec and shit. But
But if you would have done it all at once, even though you used points to buy that, whatever like the amount is you paid back, you also still get that in points. So like, yeah, you just got more points, but it's all good.
no, I hated it because then I was like, because I used so many points just to get like 5 back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, it would have been smarter on my wallet if I would have done just the one transaction. But I ended up buying some before I went and see my parents, and then I seen my parents, and I was like, yeah, I still got some rec. Like, what do you want to smoke?
Mhm. Yeah. Right.
I was like, here's the menu. I will buy it. But no.
I did that, but just like I want to save. I need to like save up my points right now, but I think like I got enough points for like $35 off a purchase. But I want to. I think I'm gonna get to like $100, $200 off, something like that, and just walk in there and just like fuck them up one day.
Be like, yo, I need like a half ounce of fucking Khalifa Kush,
Yeah, I just need to like.
or like a quarter of Khalifa Kush and a
Oh,
quarter of
I'm
fucking
like-
Alien,
I need to like
Alien Labs.
Yep, and and it's all for free. I'm just walking out, but I'm gonna do it like when they're, because I love how True Leave is finally starting to stack their sales.
Are they?
Yeah,
I don't know.
like you can use like when something's on sale, you can also use your points on top of that sale. Like they're not trying to like say, oh, you can only use your points on it if you purchase it at the full price.
I would say that's pretty much how everybody is.
Yeah, but True Leave's not. They're like if so, like so like
'Cause, like you can stack like what is it, cookies, you can stack your discounts, but if like you if the bud's already discounted,
yeah,
you can't add discounts to that bud.
right,
Like you either do it the regular price or you get it for that, and you can't stack that anymore.
right.
Or if it's like regular bud without it being priced, then you can stack up as many fucking shit you want to get to that.
Yeah, which is kind of, I guess I get it, but but yeah, like if Truly, like if they have like some bud that's normally $40 and they have it marked down for 20, and you have a $10 off, you know, and then you can just they'll sell it for you for 20 and give you your $10 off. And like, I don't know, say like you did the, I don't know, some little like, you know, like sometimes they'll have like the thing, you scan the QR code, you go through the thing, whatever, and they might give you like a coupon or some shit, and like or another discount.
Just remember, everybody, the more you buy in the long run is the more you save.
Yeah. I hate to say it like that, but yeah, kind of.
Because you think, you're like, oh, it's only, like, I just bought, like, oh, it's a $20 eighth. Oh, yeah, fuck it. And then you're like, I walked out with only spending $20. You're like, okay. That's great if you don't smoke like that. But if you're constantly, like, almost every day buying an eighth,
Yeah, that's rough.
then what's the fucking point?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I personally, because at the end of the week, if you would have done that, 20, that's like 120
Yeah.
for the week rather than buying it for like 80 to 110 for the week.
Yeah.
And then you saved on gas, you saved on energy, right? Like social energy, and personal. And you don't have to deal with so many fucking people during the week and shit. And it's just like, yeah, so much better.
See, my impersonable transactions with people, like inside the facilities, like if I'm in the store, I'm browsing, I'm buying.
More like your customers, though.
I'm talking. Yeah, it's all the other people. I don't like all the other people. Or the traffic. Really, I just don't like the traffic. I could care less about people in the store. I just don't like traffic.
You know another thing that bothers me though
What?
about like Trulieve is
I get it.
they
I don't know, but I get it.
like the last few that I've been to, like motherfuckers smelling like they don't know how to put on deodorant, or they just come in without shoes or some shit.
Definitely
Right?
in our hometown for
Yeah, and
sure. Dude, people
But-
are doing that all the time.
and then when you go to Jungle Boys,
Well, that's because it's in a
like-
different town,
well, I know, but
and it's
but
a
no,
whole different
but I'm saying-
demographic.
But I'm
in that
saying it
town.
happened. I've seen it in the same True Leave on fucking where what I'm talking, like that's over by Target, or not by Target, but by Spy.
Yeah,
What is that, University? Or whatnot?
by Best Buy Archer. That's Archer
Archer?
Road. Yeah.
Like, I seen motherfuckers walking there even with like barefooted.
Well, there are homeless people there too. So I mean,
And they just smell really bad. But whenever I go to Jungle Boys, I never have to deal with that. So I think mainly the reason why I go is because of the people I don't have to deal with.
I don't understand that.
And they have good service. Oh shit. Me personally, I love their weed. But
Yeah, I think the people don't go there because they don't want to spend that much money on the weed.
because they don't like good weed.
Nah, I honestly, after going there a few times, I would say True Leaf has just about as good a shit as they do.
Yeah.
I do. I don't. I don't follow.
I'm not
I don't
s-
follow. You're
I'm not
falling
saying-
into the Jungle Boys hype.
I'm not saying that True Leave is bad.
No, you're falling
It's
into the
just they have-
you're falling into the Jungle Boys
they
hype,
have-
and it's okay.
They have really shitty service. The last few times I went, or last few months I went, so I was like, yeah, fuck that.
I've had great service all the times I've went.
Well, that's you.
I don't know. I think you're falling into the hype.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know. The last few stuff I've gotten from Jungle Boys, I haven't been happy with. But it's all good. You see, did you see your California girl go up in space?
Hmm?
Katy Perry and all the other bitches, they went up in space.
I don't even like Katy Perry.
Oh yeah, you do. Don't lie. What's wrong with Katy Perry? She's got hits. She's not Oprah.
I'm not into pop music. I'm not into all that fucking shit that everybody else likes.
I don't know. You like rap music?
Not today's.
That's a lie. I heard you playing Big X the Plug. Like, well, actually, it's probably been like a few months, but
I say most of the shit that I listen to is like early fucking 2000s. I still listen to Wiz Khalifa, but I found him around like 2011 when I graduated.
yeah, I want to say,
Well,
no, I think it was like
it was around like
it was like
2000
12, 11. It was
was
like something
around-
like that.
It was more like 2010, 2011.
Didn't we have
for
this
me.
discussion before? We was like, when did we discover Wiz?
Yeah, because we were trying to figure out.
It was like
what was it?
flight school or I think that's when I discovered him.
Not that, but
Or Flight Academy or some shit.
there was that and shit. Because we just talked about it on.
I swear, like
I
we
believe,
did.
I believe.
Was it the last podcast? Was
on
it
the
when we talked?
420 It was on the 420 special. But no, the but the one that I was really thinking
Oh no.
was because the reason why I got into Wiz was because when I was looking how to roll a joint. Because around my end of my junior year.
You watched the video of him in the hot tub.
Yeah, and he was doing the boat, and that was the only way I could ever do it for the longest.
Yeah.
And now I just I pretty much would tilt it towards the back, and I just
Yeah. It
Very
really, it's
slow.
the tilt. You don't really need the full. It's
yeah, because when the fold is mainly at the front, is when
or the twist.
because you
whatever.
kind of want to hold. You
Yeah.
want to hold all the weed in.
Yeah, it's a structural thing.
So like if you move your hand like that, or if you move it that, it still keeps it in the joint. But then if you're starting off and you don't really know how to do it, and it still takes you like forever, or you're just like me and I just take like you've been doing it for years, you just fucking take too much goddamn time on it. You know, yeah, but. Realistically, like I say, I just hold my shit back a little bit and I keep it open so none
Yeah.
of it falls out. And then by the time I get to the tip, you know, and I
So
try,
do you
I
start-
level it out.
Yeah.
Then it pretty much only a little bit falls out because the pressure that I have on it is already keeping it in.
So do you start from the top and then work your way
No,
to the tip?
I work from the filter.
Okay,
from
me
the
too.
filter up.
Me too. I was gonna say
That's why normally when you see mine, with my joints, why the ends seem a lot fatter too,
yeah.
because the paper it kind of thins out because it's like a lot of paper on a paper right here, and then instead of it being straight, like the seam isn't
Yeah,
straight up, it's more like a wraparound.
So does mine. Mine does the same.
Cause I like kind of that cone effect that it makes. Cause like I said, it'll be like kind of thinner towards the bottom,
Yeah.
and then you can get it fatter. So you're not really wasting that much weed. Like if you don't go all the way to the filter right here, then you're not really wasting that much.
Yeah, well, this one's kind of consistent, like, all the way through. But, yeah, the one that I was smoking before, yeah, I rolled. Yeah, it's thinner at the bottom and then bigger at the top.
You know what helps keep it thinner at the bottom? When you roll like that? Realistic, it's the filter.
Some hot tool.
But now it's the filter.
Yeah.
And once you start there and then you see it helps keep it that shape. And then after that, then when the weed loosens up,
Yeah.
that's when you get kind of more of that. It spreads out effect.
Okay. Another question. Do you put your filter in first, then your weed, or do you put your weed, then your filter? I put my weed, then my filter.
I put my filter in weed.
Oh, really? I put my weed in, then I put my filter.
I do the.
That's why I have some weed kind of over my filter.
Well, I would show you this one, but to be honest, this was a cone.
Yeah,
so
right.
That would be cheating all the way around.
Oh, don't worry. I would have called you out. I'd be like, no, don't let him lie. That's a code.
Shit. I wonder if I have enough time, but no, not really.
What, to pack one?
To roll one.
No, to roll one? Hell no.
Because it takes me like
Well,
not even a minute or two to pack a code, but to roll one, that takes me at least 5 to 10 minutes.
Well, I think but really though, if you're just if you're just, even if you're just by yourself, I don't know. Yeah, you just take a long time.
I like the process.
I do too, but it only takes me maybe 2 minutes.
But see, okay, so part of the reason why I do that is because it's like meditating. Like it's kind of like meditation to me while I'm rolling a joint. Like I'm keeping my zen. I gotta keep really calm and like it's like, oh, I love the joint. I don't know.
You whisper sweet nothings.
No, it's more in my head. But
you're just like, I love you, baby girl. I'm gonna caress you, baby girl, and I'm gonna smoke you. I'm gonna smoke you so good, baby girl.
Oh, dude, see, this is why I wish I lived more in a recreational state. You know, would have been great to fucking smoke. Cause last year when I smoked, I believe, last year I did. And this year when I couldn't smoke. It would be great too. Some fucking Skywalker OG.
Yeah. That would be good.
It's like the best fucking weed to smoke on 420. On fucking May the 4th.
We was talking about Northern Lights earlier. Sunshine Cannabis had some Northern Lights in.
Yeah, I had some.
You did? Yeah.
I got it. I had an eighth of it. Because I never try to pass up on it because it's a good sleeping one for me.
Yeah.
Like I end up getting really good sleep.
So how are you going to smoke? You're going to sit there and smoke this sleepy weed and look up at the sleepy sky and go, eee. And then
well, that was before I realized that
yeah,
that Northern Lights is an indica.
Yeah.
You smoke a joint of it.
Yeah, honestly, you kind of want some sativa looking at this Northern Lights.
Northern Lights is definitely a what's it called? A veteran's bud.
Yeah.
It is not for
a lightweight.
It is not for a fucking lightweight. It is no for rookies.
No,
imagine you have a rookie smoke a full boat. They die, dude.
Yeah.
They be doing this in the corner. Water. I need water.
That's rough. I don't know, dude. You ever get just like the fucking you get so just high, you just kind of like you just it's been a long time. It's probably been since like high school since I've been like so high, like I don't know how to contain myself. You know what I mean? Like, you're just like you're just looking around at shit, and you're just like, I don't think that was there, and then you pick it up and you're like, no, that doesn't look right. I think it was over there, and you set it back. It's like bad paranoia, but it's not paranoia, but it's more like your OCD kind of triggering into you. Is every time that camera cuts over to me, that's too much work. I just gotta just switch it back between.
Well, at that point, I'd just be like,
Yeah, you just had to
let go. You're like, no.
You have to like.
And, oh, you're still partly in both.
Oh yeah, I am in both,
There
huh?
you
That's great. No, I like being in both frames at the same time. Yeah. Wait, no, go back. Yeah, right there. That's my frame the whole time. Just the whole podcast. I'm just. This is what happens when James activates third eye. He's got to. I'm in both angles at the same time. Would we start over? This is the beginning of time.
Okay. So I have the wrong media on this one.
You had the wrong media.
There we go. Oh shit!
I don't think you did.
I fucked up.
Yeah, you did, but it's
I
okay.
got rid of the music altogether.
Yeah, it did.
Oh well.
Well, there you go. Well, I thought it was there. What happened to it? Interesting. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to
So-
another episode of Frog Guys.
I guess I'm gonna have to go through the settings a little bit. I fucked up somewhere. Every time I fix one setting, I fuck up another. But I'll get my shit together eventually. You know what? It's hard out here for people. But okay. So song of the week though, I wanted to pick. What was it? Everybody Loves Somebody.
Everybody needs somebody. By
Or Everybody Needs Some Love.
yeah.
Or some shit.
by fuck.
Blues Brothers.
Yeah, Blues Brothers. Yeah. I think it's Everybody Needs Somebody. That's the name of that song.
Everybody needs somebody. I think it's like everybody needs somebody to love. Someone loves, someone loves.
Why I'm reaching so far for the goddamn ashtray.
God damn it.
Yep. Yeah, a little leggy.
I hope that it.
Yeah, for just 1 second. All seems okay. It's funny how like my side looks like crystal clear and your side's like super smoky. It's because of the sunlight coming through the window.
It's the dreads, man. I be the Rastafari, man.
They'll blow it all my smoke your way too. So
I'm just trying to blow it back that way.
you're not doing enough.
Yeah, my phone died and it won't. I can't pop it up or else it's gonna be stupid.
Oh, for Spotify.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure.
But yeah, song of the week is from the Blues Brothers. And if you want to find out where it is, link would be down below in the details. But yeah. I want to go see Sinners and Thunderbolts.
Yeah. Everybody needs somebody to love. Yeah. Same song.
Cool. Thunderbolts looks dope.
What?
Thunderbolts.
What is that?
It's the newest Marvel movie.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I did see the trailer for that on YouTube.
Thunderbolts.
I did see the. You're gonna go watch it.
I don't know. Either that one or Sinners. I think I need to go celebrate.
I think you need to go see Sinners.
I wanna go see both of them.
Well, go see both of them.
I got to work in the morning.
And
I ain't got the time for that.
ain't nobody got time for that.
Both of them were 2 hours long.
Well,
I think Sinners is like 2.5, and then like Thunderbolts is like 2:15.
ooh, yeah,
So that's almost 5 hours.
yeah. Nah,
I ain't got that time.
nah,
I should have went earlier.
yeah. Should have went at like 9 or
I
like
didn't have any.
or 11:30.
I didn't have anything to celebrate around 9 or 11:30.
Yeah, I know it. You had something to celebrate around 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. He's having a child.
Yep.
No, he's not having a child.
Yep. He's just gonna keep saying. He's like
No. Yeah.
He's gonna have.
Yeah. Well,
I'm on
Yeah.
the front lines. I'm on the front lines to fight that gorilla.
you're gonna be part of 100 men versus 1 gorilla.
I'm on the front lines.
You
'cause-
signed up for
Yeah,
100 men versus.
I signed up for the front line.
I hope you did.
You know why?
Huh?
Because the front line's going out first.
Well, yeah, no shit.
I hope that bitch kills me and doesn't just rip off my fucking arm.
Nah, dude, he's gonna fucking molest you or something, dude. He's gonna get up in you.
Dude,
He's gonna his arm is gonna go through you and down your chest,
do you know
and
what
he's
the
just gonna
most...
split you apart like King Kong, and then he's just gonna go to the next guy, and he's just gonna start beating his fucking head in with the bottom of his fist, just bah, bah, bah. And then,
He's gonna use my hand to like shove up the
Yeah,
people's asses.
like I said, he's gonna like Kali Ma like into you, and then down your fucking chest into like and then grab like your pelvis bone, and then split you in half from there, and then grab one half of you and start beating another guy with it, while
I
he's
will say,
simultaneously beating another fucking dude's head in with the bottom of his fist, just hammer fist. Bah, bah. That's all a gorilla has to do is just hammer fists, dude. Just hammer fists everywhere.
so
I think a gorilla could kill 100 men easy.
I was about to say, so what's your output
Okay, wait, hold
on that?
on. Wait, okay. It's just 100 regular men,
You gotta-
regular men, just regular men,
You got
regular, just regular schmegular guy. Like they don't work construction. They don't, they got a 4-year degree and some shit. They fucking they don't practice MMA. They're just guys. If they're just guys, them guys are losing.
you got 100 guys.
If you had 100,
You got 100 guys, no weapons, just bare knuckles, fucking caveman's, pretty much the caveman style.
Nah,
Or-
they're losing.
So you got 100 regular dudes, or don't matter the size or if they're like built or not, but like I said, no weapons or no guns at least.
100 Alex Pereiras.
versus 1 gorilla.
Okay, okay. I think if it was 100 Alex Pereiras versus a gorilla, maybe the 100 Alex Pereiras would win. But if it was fucking, or maybe like 100 Israel Adesanyas, maybe the 100 Israel Adesanyas would win. But the 1 gorilla versus just 100 normal fucking Steves from accounting. Like, if you just picked 100 guys from fucking in New York or wherever, any state, you picked 5 people from every state and just dropped them into a fucking, it wouldn't happen. I think they would lose. Or I guess it wouldn't be 5, but there's 25 states. There's fucking 100 people. You'd get, what's that? 4 people from every state. Or 50 states. I'm sorry, what the fuck am I talking about? It's 50 states. Fucking 50 states, you'd get 2 people from every state. And then just... I had like a goddamn whole stone brain fart there for a second. I was like, huh? Like, my math wasn't mathing. I was like, there's 100 states, dumbass. 100 states. There's 50 states somehow. But yeah, so I think if you literally grab two people from every single state, and then just dropped them in with 100 people with the one gorilla, I think that one gorilla would probably fuck them all up. But if you had like 100 UFC champions versus a gorilla, what if you had like 100 Brock Lesnars versus a gorilla?
That's about the same size as a fucking.
I mean, what are we talking about here? I mean, maybe the 100 Brock Lesnars would fucking win.
If you had a mixture
prime.
If you had a mixture of Braun Breakers, right? Like 100 of Braun Breakers, fucking
100 Big Shows.
What is it? Oh fuck. I can't think of his name now.
100 Big Shows.
You got Big Shows. He's kind of slow.
Yes, he is slow, but he's just heavy. He's just big and heavy.
I don't know if you'd really be able to take him on.
I mean, he's got big arms. I bet he's strong as shit.
Yeah, but I feel like Big Show versus a gorilla is about the same, but the gorilla is
there's 100 of him.
It's slightly faster.
There's 100 of him.
But you realize that
the gorilla is going to get tired.
They get tired pretty quickly.
The gorilla is going to get tired.
They don't have stamina.
Yes.
Like, they really don't.
Big Show probably does not have stamina either, but
but you get McIntyre, right? You get McIntyre, you get Braun Breaker, and you get who was it that we were first talking about? I forgot.
But Brock Lesnar?
Yeah, and you get Brock Lesnar.
3 guys versus 1 gorilla?
No. You got a mixture of 100.
A
mixture of those 3. So you get like almost 25 apiece.
Okay, so you take your 100 people versus my 100 just pure Brock Lesnar's.
Oh, here we go.
We'll see who wins.
Okay, so here's what I need.
The 100 versus 100.
I need 25 Brock Lesnar's. I need 25 Braun Breakers. I need 25 Roman Reigns. Right. And then 25 of did I say Brock already?
Yeah.
Fuck. Who was the third one?
Yeah, you've already said 3. Now you got your 4th.
But yeah, I forgot who my original 3 were, to be honest. And then
you said
I just added Roman.
You said Braun Breaker, Brock Lesnar, fucking I don't remember other dude's name.
Big Show.
Okay. And that's your.
Fuck it, we're just gonna throw Big Show.
Okay, can I tell you mine? These are gonna be
those 25, like
25 apiece.
25 apiece of those 4.
All right.
They're kicking ass, dog. And there's like nothing but Spears is coming out.
I think
Spears and fucking suplexes.
I think if I had 25 Brock Lesnar's, 25 Francis Ngannou's, 25 Alistair Overeem's, and 25 let's see, who do I want to pick? I want to pick another heavyweight guy. Maybe like no, actually I'm gonna go lighter than that. I think you can just give me like
Randy Orton.
Nah, he's too gay.
Have Randy Orton fucking RKO out of nowhere.
Too gay.
He's come out. Bam! That fucking gorilla's. That gorilla's just minding his own business, and Randy he bum brushes him.
I'm looking at him right now, like, yeah, dude, yeah, the team could take him. Like, we're Just the gorilla. We got a gorilla on the painting on the wall.
I'm about to say, hang on 1 second.
I don't know if anyone's ever seen it before.
I don't think I have.
But we do have a gorilla. What, are you gonna set up the shot and then transition to it? That's a whole lot of effort and work. Yeah, I guess, yeah, you gotta see it. It's a pretty cool picture, actually. It's a pretty cool picture. It's got, well, hell, you're gonna see it. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking describe it to you. I guess, well, maybe if you're just listening and you're not seeing video. It's a gorilla kind of like in, like a flower bush in the jungle. And it's got like very vibrant colors. Does it glow in the dark?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does glow in the dark. That's what I thought it did.
Well, no, not glow in the dark, but he's supposed to pop in the black light.
Oh, I got you. Popping a black light. I got you.
He's a big black.
I got you. Black light painting, kind of. Yeah.
But there he is.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can get he's got tucked up in the bushes, and he's got a menacing stare. And it's not a very good centered shot, but it's okay. It's he's like, that's fucking great. Welcome back to another episode of Jerry Gets the Camera Way Too Close in Someone's Face. Welcome into another episode of Jerry zooming all the way in.
And then there's Buddha with the fucking sorting hat.
I don't know, dude. I'll tell you what. Either way, you got those 100 guys versus the gorilla. Those 100 guys are definitely going to need some fucking dubby. You know that? If they're going to go up against that goddamn gorilla, dude, they need dubby. They need to go over to...
You looked at that one.
I'm looking at this. Well, I thought you were pointing to...
It's okay.
No. But, yeah, well, I was talking to you, really. I'm looking at you. I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking at you. Because I'm talking to you. Because your 100 guys are going to fucking die against that gorilla unless they have some fucking dubby. So you better tell your fucking, your 25 fucking Roman Reigns, whatever, they need to go to dubby.gg and use a promo code. Use the promo code Fried Guys. Okay, and you're gonna just go back. That's funny, and use the promo code Fried Guys, because if they don't use the promo code Fried Guys, they're not gonna get their 10% off of whatever they want to purchase. Which I recommend you get the sampler pack with the shaker bottle, because you know you get a little bit of best of both worlds. You get some hydration, you get some energy, and the shaker bottles, they're cool. Are you done playing with the cameras now?
I think so.
I think so. But yeah, definitely. But your fucking guys are gonna need it against that gorilla, because they're gonna fuck them up.
But realistically, do you think just
100 guys versus a gorilla?
Mm-hmm.
No, a gorilla's winning.
I think realistically, I think that the gorilla would definitely kill. If it's like straight up bare knuckle,
Yeah.
like the gorilla would kill majority of them.
Yeah.
But after he gets tired, there's still gonna be a few of them left, at least 20.
Yeah.
Right, and he's gonna be able to.
But we're
But it also depends on where it's at, because if you're in the jungle, you're fucked.
Yes.
But
no.
if you're in the city, humans definitely have a chance.
Open sand pit. You're just in a sand pit. Just
so no advantage for either one.
Nope. No advantage. It's just.
I feel like in a sand pit, the
Colosseum. You're in a Colosseum. It's Roman times.
That's still giving the humans better advantage.
Well, there's no weapons or nothing. You're just sand. It's just sand.
But the fact that the monkey has nowhere to go, he
well,
can't.
The humans have nowhere to go.
So it's like
Neither one of them have nowhere to go. That is the point. Neither one of them have nowhere to go.
Nothing's gonna be able to get done. There's not enough area for
Well,
100 people, and the gorilla. The gorilla's like, I'm squished.
Well, it will be a big enough coliseum that will comfortably fit
football
100
field.
people. Yeah, well, no, it's gonna be way bigger than a football field. It's gonna have to be bigger than a football field. It's gonna have to be like 4 football fields.
Just imagine.
I mean, there's some space for them to like gain some and then one's gonna start on one side, and the 100 people are gonna start on the other side.
I feel like whoever charges first loses.
I feel like the humans are definitely gonna charge the ape first, because they're like, we can outsmart, we can overpower him if we all go at him at the same time. But and then I don't know. Okay,
But I don't know if it's in there. I still say that
but
after a while the gorilla's gonna get tired.
yeah, but if they're just I'm just saying regular people, like if they're just 100 you know what I mean? Like they're just whatever. They're
What do you mean me?
Well, I mean, you're only like what? I mean, not saying that you're not like. How much do you weigh?
165.
Yeah, right. 100, yeah, sure. You like if you picked 165 pound people.
That would be 1,000.
It's not.
Fuck you.
But that's not. But that's not what I'm saying. But like.
That'd be 1,600 pounds.
but he.
Yeah, that's about the same as a gorilla.
That fucking gorilla can lift that. He's not. Yeah.
He says.
You're
You're fucked though if he stands up and does that,
Oh yeah.
right? Now you're okay if he turns his ass towards you.
Yeah.
Like if he turns his back on you,
Mm-hmm.
that means you don't pose a
You
threat
threat
to him.
to him. Yeah. Yeah.
If that's some shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he's like, bitch.
Did you see that video?
It's kind of gangster. They look at you like, that thing ain't gonna fuck with me. And
we're gonna start wrapping up since you got to get going pretty soon, anyways.
yeah, true.
But did you see that video of them opening up the gorilla cage, right? Like from the inside, it was in the zoo.
I don't think so.
They let him from the back into the main aquarium, so the people could see.
Yeah.
And he came rushing out. Like there was a few of them that ran out, like smaller ones, but this was a silverback, and he came out running really fast, and he landed on the hay
Mm-hmm.
or whatnot, and he said, shh, and then he like. You could see that he was going straight, and then he put his hand down a little bit, and then like slid his ass and his back. So then, like, when he got to the window, that's all you seen was his back. And then he looked over, and he was like, kind of gave, like, he didn't do the nod, but I'm doing the nod.
Yeah.
But he kind of gave a look like, "What's up, nigga?"
Yeah.
And like he just looked over, and you can like, but it was funny when if you slow it down enough, and you see him like he hits because he doesn't like slam his hand down. He kind of like just places it because he runs and then does it.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, I bet.
He was having fun.
He probably practices
If
it.
you did it, if you seen the face as he starts turning, he's got a big ass smile on his face. So that's what you could tell. He's having fun.
Yeah.
He's just but then like I said, he turns around and looks back and he's like, so
Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely.
and then kind of like walks back, and then the people in the video, they're like, oh my god, I can't believe he did that. And they're like, because you don't pose a threat.
Yeah. They're definitely, I think they're like the gangsters of the fucking, like, of all the primates and all they're like
Do you know who's really fucked up though, dude?
baboons.
Fucking monkeys, like chimpanzees and
Oh yeah,
shit.
chimps are really
They're
bad.
really fucked up, dude.
Yeah, chimps are really fucked up.
I forgot where, but they're over there like legit stealing.
Yeah.
Like there's a legit war going on between chimps and gorillas right now, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see that shit.
No, that's crazy.
They're fucking like chimps are fucking aggressive and just bullies,
Yeah.
right?
They'll beat
Like,
the fuck out of
They're
humans.
they're going like they're taking a few groups and like legit stealing the chimpanzees are legit stealing baby fucking gorillas.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Is
And-
eating them and shit.
I don't know, probably.
Yeah, probably. Eating
But
'em.
they're stealing their babies, beating the shit. Like they beat up a gorilla the other day or whatnot apparently,
Damn.
and like they jumped his ass.
Damn.
There was about like 6 chimps, and
think-
they just fucking bomb.
So
just
we need to
fucking-
start kill. We need to start killing the chimps.
They beat the shit out of them.
Are the chimps have too big of a population? We need to start like controlling the chimp
I was about
population.
to say, I guess we need to eat more fucking monkey brain.
I don't know. I'm not into it, but I mean, I think that'd be a cool job, huh? You just get paid to hunt monkeys.
You're like monkey brain, and then
He's like,
no.
no, don't you eat me. Alrighty.
But nah. But every time everybody they tell me, they're like, "Do you think you could do me?" And I was like, "If you think that you could take on a fucking gorilla,
Yeah, you're full
then
of shit.
I was like, then obviously you haven't seen Samson the gorilla in Milwaukee Zoo."
Nope. I haven't, and I could tell you, you
Dude,
still can't take a fucking
bro.
gorilla.
That motherfucker was aggressive. I gotta before you go, I want to actually show you a couple of videos of that bitch.
Yeah.
But that's if they got him. But mom and dad, he died.
Yeah.
Like before, like he's no longer alive. But he had, I think he got transferred a few different times because he was so aggressive.
Really?
Yeah.
Yikes.
And then like he went to Milwaukee and he used to shatter the glass all the time. For being so mad and shit, people pissed him off. He just fucking, yeah.
Damn.
But, on that note, I'm Jerry. And that's James. We're fried, guys.
We are definitely fried, guys.
Thank you for joining us. And let me get this off real quick. So this month is mental health awareness, and my advice is, if you have mental health issues, you should go seek help, and no other place. I'm not getting paid for it, but you should know the better place to go check it out at your own place, at your own home, which you can go and see a therapist at betterhelp.com, and they can get you help. That's where I go through, and I deal with my own issues, and it helps. It truly does, especially if we're willing to get help. And on the other note, if you don't have issues, maybe you should go check on your friends who do, and family. Go check on your friends and family who do have issues. Some of us are just fucked up.
They do. They be fucked up.
But other than that, much love, spread love, don't hate, appreciate, and that's
Masturbate.
that's all I got. Yeah, I'm about to say you can also masturbate too. That'll before you feel like pulling a trigger, go masturbate. Give you some time to think. It don't matter if you want to kill yourself or kill somebody.
That is true. That's the whole full.
Finger flick your bean,
Yeah.
finger bang,
That's the whole
or
full
or
balls,
jerk
empty
it.
balls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the juxtaposition of it all. You can have a great day with empty balls, or you could shoot up a school with them full. Think about it, guys.
That's fucked up.
But it's just the truth. Just think about it. All these people. The guy.
I guarantee their balls were full when they.
I guarantee
they
it.
did it, and they were just full of hate.
You know what?
But-
I want to re-trigger an autopsy. I want to know if his balls were full.
That not only that, they were off their medication.
Well, yeah,
But,
probably true. Well,
But
that doesn't help the balls being empty, now does it? Just remember, guys. Just you're a better person when your balls are empty. That's all I'm saying.
and that's that. Peace.
Peace. It's the truth.
This is a Fried Guys production.